Where would you like to live? Here's the bottom line. We all want to live in the same place. We all want to live someplace where we're treated with dignity and respect. Everything else is a facade. It doesn't make any difference. It's the dignity and respect. The current service system is commonly characterized by finding people for places, as we had said earlier. We have a vacancy in our day program. Do you have a referral? Got somebody you can put in our day program? We have an empty bed. You have someone to place here. In a person-centered organization, and that's the key. That is the requirement of the final rule. It must be person-centered. Supports are created and identified to meet the needs and desires of each individual. Places for people versus people for places. That's the key. You know, when my mom died at the age of 93, and when she was still living at home with my father, and somebody would come up to me and say, well, Tom, how's your mother doing? Well, thank you very much for asking. I know she'd like to hear from you. Why don't you give her a call? She's at home. Got it? After my father passed away, my mother was in assisted living. Same person would come up to me and say, well, Tom, how's your mother doing? Well, thank you very much for asking. I know she'd like to hear from you. Why don't you give her a call? She's in a home. Two little words that are dramatically important. It's the difference between being at home or in a home. Are the people you support in a home? Were they put in a home? We put my mother in a home. She wasn't at home, she was in a home. That's why I said, at Agnew's, they lied to you. They moved to another institution. Beds. I work in an 8-bed home. What kind of beds? Double bed, hideaway, rollaway, or Murphy? And then you'll hear people say, we're going to backfill the bed. Just passed away. You know, backfill is like when they dig a hole and they put in pipe, right? And then after the pipe is in, they put the dirt back in and they backfill the hole. We're going to backfill a bed. What that does is objectify human beings. They are not objects to fill beds. Think about the word placement. I'm going to place this water bottle here. Placing is what you do to objects. It comes out of the Victoria era where women would have these dinner parties and they would put placards on the table so the guest would know their place. Interesting. Without the resident's permission, this is an important part of the values of the final rule. Do you answer their doorbell? Boy, that's a common one. When I go to a house and I knock on the door and the staff come to the door, you know what you're going to see right after that, by the way. And the first thing I say, do you live in this house? The staff answered the door. Who answers your door? Your butler, James? What is this? And I love this one. Well, Tom, they're eating dinner. They're eating breakfast. Well, who answers your door when you're eating breakfast? See, you make two decisions. Either you don't answer the damn door or you go answer the door. What is that? These staff think like they're housekeepers and butlers and crap. I don't know what that is. Do you answer their phone if there's a landline, open their mail, sit on their beds? That's a no-no. Enter their bedrooms. Oh, by the way, look at that one. Use their bathroom. That's an interesting one. All three of my daughters live relatively close. I can't imagine being at one of their homes and just walking in and using the bathroom. I always ask my daughters, can I use the bathroom? It's not my house. And here staff live. They're going in homes where people have leases. They're employed by these people and just go use their bathroom without saying anything. And worse yet, and I'm not making this up, there are residences that segregate the bathrooms based on intelligence in day programs. It is not against the law. In the state of California, you can have segregated bathrooms on the basis of intelligence, and your state legislature has not put any laws in place to stop it. Can you imagine if I had, okay, all African Americans, your toilet's down there. Jews, you got to use that toilet over there. Latinos, that one over there. But we can, hey, I'm in a day program, and I say to one of the supervisors, I have to use the bathroom. Where's your bathroom? Tom, go down the hall to the left, second door on the right. Oh, no, that's okay. Let me use this bathroom over here. No, Tom, you don't want to use that one. We have a guy that pees on the floor, another one that smears feces on the wall. We don't even have any toilet paper in there. I said, that's okay. I'll use that bathroom. I go on over there, and they got a sign on the door. Client bathroom. So they have one set of bathrooms for people with IQs of 70 and less, and another set of bathrooms for the staff of IQs 100 and higher. 1 second. Guess what I do? I rip the sign off the wall. I'll tell you what I believe, and I can hardly get anyone to agree with me. I believe there is no separate but equal.